This is Mike Hinkens, and you're watching How Tuesdays on RideBMX.com. I'm going to teach you how to do fakie wall rides today. When you're looking for a spot to do fakie wall rides, you want to find a spot that isn't too extreme, in the sense that you don't want a big deck, you don't want a giant bank. You probably want to start out with something pretty mellow, like a driveway up to a wall. When you do something like that, you have low risk, and you can try over and over again. You can even do it on a flat wall with no bank if you try enough. Alright, the first time you do a fakie wall ride, you probably want to take your cell phone and anything else out of your pocket, because there's a good chance you're going to smash it against your handlebars. You approach the wall at a pretty slow speed and go straight as you possibly can. When you get to the wall, you want to loop out at the wall, almost like you're going to manual up it, and pull your bars directly back towards your chest. Put your knees below your handlebars. As soon as you hit that wall, you want to kind of stand up almost so that you absorb the shock. And as soon as you hit the wall and you feel it, you want to then tuck your back end up as hard as you can and pull back away from the wall with your back end while pushing your bars back down. A few things that you might run into is if you go too slow, you won't get enough extension of the wall. One of the other things that can go wrong is if you don't pull your back end up hard enough, you will land on your back wheel and it will eject you to your butt and head. So make sure that you pay attention to that. The fakie wall ride can be kind of an ugly trick sometimes, but it's really good in the sense that it has a lot of usages. It allows you to get into straight fakies pretty well, especially if there's no way else besides doing the flat ground 180. You can also manual to it, backwards manual out of it. I have seen people bar spin out of it, but that's a little bit more challenging. Save that for somebody else to work on. You can also do a scroggle, which is a fakie pegs on a wall. And that one is just about the same exact maneuver. You just need to push extra hard. When you hit your pegs, spring even harder because you'll have less spring off of pegs as opposed to tires. So go find yourself a flat wall, and thank you for watching How Tuesdays on RideBMX.com. Good luck.